Bless your bills. Instead of cursing them, be thankful for your bills. When you do your bills online or you write a check or whatever you do, just see the beauty in somebody having the grace, under grace and perfect way of believing in you to pay that bill. Hello everybody, I am Maggie, and I want to thank you for joining me here on my channel, our channel, where we are building up a community of lovers and uplifters and compassionate beings, and also those who are able to take action and work in this beautiful world. So we have been opening our time with prayers for Maui and the island of Oahu with the Red Hill water contamination. And so much is going on with Maui. There's just amazing amounts of grief being poured out. And in that grief is just the lives and stories of just so many beautiful people from the island of Maui and throughout the whole Hawaiian chain. And so almost every day we are having pules, prayers, gatherings in the ocean, and we are just holding and bonding together, heart and mind aligned. It's just, think of just holding hands with each other and the world as we continue to just gracefully, peacefully hold Maui in our hearts and mind aligned, just for the very, very best, for the ability to be able to grieve and mourn what has happened, while there still continues to be a lot of pressure related to their land, their health, their lost loved ones. I mean, it's just coming from every direction. So we are going to continue to hold them. And also, there's a lot of people involved with Maui, have also been involved with Oahu with the Red Hill water crisis. And so we are going to just lift the whole Maui, Oahu, the whole Hawaiian island chains, because we are all connected, we are one. And if you look at the outpouring of love and prayers around the world, we really are one, and you know this. So I'm going to just speak this for Maui, and then we're going to hold for our 30 seconds of, you can look at it as being in stillness, praying, imagining for the best for Maui, or just holding them in just this gentle, loving embrace. So Isaiah 61:3, we ask for Maui to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and the garment of praise instead of the spirit of despair. And if you do get a chance to walk on over to BKR Vlogs, Blake, he is just so doing such great things for the people of Maui, and he has been encouraging them to bring the music. And so entertainers are just coming to those grassroots places where nobody has homes and things, but they're gathering in these things, singing and doing music and loving on one another and lifting each other up. So it's like music has that universal power of healing. So there's just so many wonderful things, like Eric West from Hawaii Real Estate. He has been putting out a lot of information to just give you an idea of what is happening on the ground. And there's just so many wonderful people that are, there you are one of them too. So as we hold them with our heart and mind aligned, just imagine us all holding hands and creating this circle of love around Maui and Oahu and the whole Hawaiian Islands, and just even spreading out to the world, to your favorite places. There's fires going on all over the world, so we can hold that too. So let's start. We're going to do our 30 seconds. Here we go. We just give our little gentle hugs to Maui, Oahu, and we just continue to lift up the whole Hawaiian Islands and the whole globe. Feel free to share in the comments, who you would like to throw in there as well. There's so much happening in Canada. There's a lot going on in Florida. So we want to just hold the whole world in our hearts. Our prayers do matter. There's so much research to say such. Our imaginings matter. Our time in the stillness matters. So these efforts, we do everything that we can. We donate, we do prayers, we do imaginings, we meditate, and we do what we can. And make sure you're taking care of you too. It's very, very important. We each need to look at how to not only just love others, but love ourselves so that we can rise up to do good another day. Okay, so we are going to get back to this beautiful book, The Complete Works of Florence Scovel Shinn, and we just love her. She just has such a gentle but fierce energy. Like when she speaks the word, that is it. There's no room for it not to be. So we're going to grow in our strength and our ability to do. So we are in Your Word is Your Wand. So I've got my friend Goddess Renee. This is one of your favorites, but here we go. We're in the subsection of prosperity. So underneath prosperity it says, see the game of life and how to play it, chapter 2. So she's just so Florence, when I'm watching us as we do this, her work just builds. It builds. It's like foundational, and then it builds and it builds and it builds and it builds. You can feel the energy as it lifts you. So it's almost like she's giving spiritual quotes or spiritual connector so that you can see, okay, I'm doing the word of your wand, but go back to the game of life and how to play it, chapter 2, so you can see I'm building from that point. And I love that because, a lot of times in our spiritual journey, sometimes we can read information and it just goes right on by because we're maybe not ready, the heart is not ready, the mind's not ready, not aligned, or whatever it is. But then you go back and you read it again and it's like, boom, all the answers are there. So if you, sometimes we have to go into a certain work more than once. And also any kind of spiritual scriptures you're reading, you want to read them over and over and over. Because like the Bible says, faith comes by hearing and hearing the word of God. But it's also a type of manna. It's a type of nutrition for us, right? To strengthen the spirit. So they say the flesh is weak, but the spirit is strong. So we want to fill that spirit so that it can tell the flesh, not today. So, and a lot of times that's what's going on with us. Our spirit's strong, our vision's strong, but then the 3D pops up, the fleshly stuff, and says, oh, well, you can't do that, or your YouTube channel, or nobody's going to watch, or, whatever it is, right? It's going to tell you, oh, you can't do that job, or no, that's when you have to feed that spirit, be faith-filled, walk boldly in the direction of your dreams, and believe. Just ignore it. So, here we go. Man comes into the world financed by God. Ooh, take that to heart. Let your little heart arms catch it. Man comes into the world financed by God with all that he desires or requires already on his pathway. This supply is released through faith and the spoken word. So receive this. The supply is released how? Through faith. So if you were thinking of a water, like a hose, and the water is pouring out, so if you turn on the hose, but the spout of the thing is blocked, it's not going to come out. It's not till you open that blockage or that, sprinkler thing that the water is going to flow, right? Or if you put water and there's a dam, it's not until you open the dam that the water is going to flow. What is that little sprinkler thing for us, or the dam for us? It is our faith. So we have to have more faith than the bullshit going on around us. So the supply is released through what? Say it with me. Faith, my faith. And what? The spoken word. Say it with me. Our spoken word. Okay? So one more time. The supply is released through what? Faith. and what? Spoken word. Tell yourself this. Cheerlead yourself. Build yourself up. You know, David in the Bible, when he went to God, he would cheer himself up. He would speak life into himself. Even if he was talking about like how a dog vomits and eats its vomit, or like I'm a lowly worm, but he would work his way from his lowest energies of, map of consciousness down there, shame, guilt, and he would work his way up the ladder to, but I know the Lord is coming, and I know God is going to bless me, and I know that I will be victorious. So speak life to yourself. Have faith in yourself, because I have faith in you, and I know you're going to do great things. So here we go. If thou canst believe, all things are possible. So if you can't, it's really funny, C-A-N-S-T. So if thou can believe, all things are possible. So can you believe? Yes, I can. Say, okay, so just, I'm going to ask you this. Can you believe that all things are possible for you? And you say, yes, Maggie. Okay, for example, story. A woman came to me one day to tell me of her experience in using an affirmation she had read in my book, The Game of Life, and how to play it. Whoa, play, Florence Scovel Shinn. Okay, so she was without experience, but desired a good position on the stage. Oh, I like this one. She took the affirmation. Okay, ready? Infinite Spirit, open the way for my great abundance. I am an irresistible magnet for all that belongs to me by divine right. Okay, I will have this. Like Reverend Ike says, you can't look your nose at your nose. You can't look down your nose at people who are rich and think you'll be rich. You gotta say, that's for me. I'll have that. Thank you, God and me. Okay, we gotta hold that kind of like faith. Okay, so I am gonna pick this up, and I hope you pick this up too. So here she is. She didn't experience. She had a desire for a good position on stage. So she took the affirmation. Here we go. Infinite Spirit, open the way for my great abundance. I am an irresistible magnet for that all that belongs to me by divine right. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. Get a little sassy. Get a little sassy. Get a little sassy. Right? God loves a little sass. Okay, because you're saying, 3D, I'm not gonna let you take me down. Doubts, I ain't gonna let you take me down. I'm going to release my faith and my spoken word, and I'm gonna keep walking forward. So one more time. Infinite Spirit, open the way for my great abundance. I am an irresistible magnet for all that belongs to me by divine right. Yes. Okay. Open your heart and mind align, and yes. Okay, yes has a feeling. It has a feeling of receiving. Okay, so I want you to take these that resonate with you and yes inside. Okay, yes. So she was given a very important part in a successful opera. Oh, I want to perform in opera houses one day and beautiful places like the Hawaii Theater of Arts. But anyway, she was given a very important part in a successful opera. She said, it was a miracle due to the affirmations which I repeated hundreds of times. How many times? Hundreds of times. Now, sometimes when you're doing affirmations, you will say an affirmation and you'll feel this little thing bump up against it like, whatever it is. Pay attention to that. Make room for it. Say, okay, I hear you that you doubt, but I am going to love you. I'm going to surrender to you. I'm going to surrender to the God within. I'm going to surrender this, and I'm going to let this process and release. And then as you start to do the affirmation, that yes, your yes, open your heart and mind align. Yes, it will land and it will become. So I want to encourage you, if you have to do affirmations hundreds of times, don't be discouraged. There are many, many ways to learn a skill, and many times repetition, right? You ever had that song or commercial and you're like, oh, I hate this song or I hate this commercial, but it's got this jingle and it like, and it gets stuck in your head. If you can get that stuck in your head, you can open your heart and mind align and believe in your affirmations. Move through the resistance. Don't push on it, just acknowledge it and allow it to really surrender to the God within. Just allow it to move. And it will just be ringing hardcore, yes, yes, yes. And you will align with the frequency. So she did 100 times. She never gave up. Okay, so now we're moving into affirmations. Okay, ready? These are fun. I now draw from the abundance of the spheres of my immediate and endless supply. All channels are free. All doors are open. Can you imagine that? Imagine this. Feel the yes in this, okay? I now draw from the abundance of the spheres in my immediate and endless supply. All channels are free. All doors are open. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, one more time. So these are prosperity affirmations. I now draw from the abundance of the spheres in my immediate and endless supply. All channels are free. All doors are open. Voila! Okay, here we go. I now release the gold mine within me. Ooh, you hear that? You got a gold mine in you. I am linked with an endless golden stream of prosperity, which comes to me under grace and in perfect ways. How perfect ways. So surrender. God has a plan. Okay, I now release the gold mine within me. I am linked with an endless golden stream of prosperity. Imagine that. Endless golden stream of prosperity coming to me, coming to you, which comes to me under grace and in perfect ways. One more time. Yes it in, yes it in, yes. I now release the gold mine within me. I am linked with an endless golden stream of prosperity, which comes to me under grace and in perfect ways. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord in abundance forever. Ah, yes. Psalm 23. And it's in a few other places, right? Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of abundance forever. Woo! The house of the Lord forever. One more time. Goodness and mercy, think about that. Imagine that. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, and you shall live in the house of abundance forever. My God is a God of plenty. I now receive all that I desire or require and more. Okay. My God is a God of plenty. I now receive all that I desire or require and more. Ooh, all that you desire and require and more. Yeah, put it in the comments. I want to know what's going on. My God is a God of plenty. I now receive all that I desire and require and more. Okay, all that is mine in divine right is now released and reaches me in great avalanches of abundance, under grace, and in miraculous ways. Oh, this one, it's funny. You can feel like the hoo. This one has this like gentle, like almost butterfly effect. Okay. All that is mine in divine right is now released and reaches me in great avalanches of abundance. Well, that's kind of under grace and in miraculous ways. Ciao, Bella. Here we go again. All that is mine by divine right is now released and reaches me in great avalanches of abundance under grace and in miraculous ways. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. My supply is endless inexhaustible, and immediate, and comes to me under grace in perfect ways. Are you catching this? It's all coming to us in grace in perfect ways. I think that's going to ring a tune as you walk through this book and life with me. Okay, my supply is endless, inexhaustible, and immediate. It comes to me under grace and in perfect ways. My supply is endless, inexhaustible, and immediate, and comes to me under grace and in perfect ways. Here we go. All channels are free and all doors are open for my immediate and endless divinely designed supply. So on this one, I want to just ask you, feel into your energy, your body, and see if there's anything resistant. And if you do find a little resistant spot or a big one, just crack the door open on that. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Just let it, under grace, come to you in perfect ways. Just take a chance. All channels are free. All doors fly open for your immediate and endless divinely designed supply. Ooh, I felt that. Get through the door. Yes. Okay, again. All channels are free and all doors fly open for our immediate and endless divinely designed supply. Ooh. Feel it? Yes. My ships come in over a calm sea, under grace and in perfect ways. Say it with me, under grace and in perfect ways. How is it going to be? Under grace and in perfect ways. Our ships come in over calm seas, under grace and in perfect ways. Wah! Our ships come in over a calm sea, under grace and in perfect ways. I give thanks for the millions which are mine by divine right. Now pour in and pile up. How? Under grace and in perfect ways. Did you hear that? She is helping us. She is giving us a spoken treatment for millions. How many of you can receive that? If you're finding resistance, just crack your heart open, crack your field open. Just let it work. It will. Open your heart and mind align. Blessings are coming to you under grace and in perfect ways. Let it happen. So here we go. I give thanks that the millions which are mine by divine right now pour in and pile up under grace and in perfect ways. Again. Bump, 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 bump. It is well with our souls. It is well with our souls and our bank accounts. So I give thanks that the millions which are mine by divine right now pour in and pile up in grace, under grace, in perfect ways. Ooh. And I love that one about being, my wallet is crammed and jammed with blue checks and blue checks, pink checks, green bills, yellow bills, coins, everything. Yeah. Okay. Unexpected doors fly open. You got that? Unexpected. So get ready for some miracles. Unexpected doors fly open. Unexpected channels are free. And endless avalanches of abundance are poured out upon me under grace and in perfect ways. Ooh, that's very exciting. It's like, unexpected, miraculous, unexpected channels. Yes. Unexpected doors. Wow. Right? We're going to sit back and we're going to let the infinite spirit bring it to us. We're not going to resist our good. We are saying yes today. So, unexpected doors fly open. Unexpected channels are free. And endless avalanches of abundance are poured out upon me under grace and in perfect ways. Okay, ready? Feel it. Okay, imagine this too. Imagine it. you know that, oh gosh, there was a movie before, the boy and the page master, or the something, and there was all these books, and they would open and he could go into them. And anyway, okay, so see these unexpected doors open, see these unexpected channels free. Like, you know, what if like I get an opportunity to work with somebody else and work with their channel, or like Brand My Tube has been supporting and helping me, and Brian Scott has supporting and helping me. Like, you know, there's just support and love. As we go through this, we're going to watch all kinds of things happen for all of us. So here we go. Unexpected doors fly open. Unexpected channels are free. And endless avalanches of abundance are poured out upon me and you and us under grace and in perfect ways. Okay, two more. I spend money under direct inspiration, wisely and fearlessly, knowing my supply is endless and immediate. Okay, have faith. How do we release this? With our faith and our spoken word. So, ready? Okay, ready? Okay. I spend money under direct inspiration, wisely and fearlessly, knowing my supply is endless and immediate. Yes, excelente. Okay, ready? Okay, it's hot. The summer is hot. Okay, I spend money under direct inspiration, wisely and fearlessly, knowing my supply is endless and immediately. Let's walk in faith. We've got this. Okay, I am fearless in letting money go out, knowing God is my immediate and endless supply. I am fearless in letting money go out, knowing God is my immediate and endless supply. Okay, so feel this. We are fearless in letting go of money. Okay, we are fearless in letting money go out, knowing God is our immediate and endless supply. And you know, I just want to encourage you. I know so many of you are just wonderful and on point, but if you're new to this, or even if you just need a reminder, bless your bills. Instead of cursing them, be thankful for your bills. When you do your bills online, or you write a check, or whatever you do, just see the beauty in somebody having the grace, under grace and perfect way of believing in you to pay that bill. Believe that God is going to be your immediate and endless supply. And just see, as we are circulating our money, right? We're not hoarding it and holding it. We are saving it, we are investing it, we are spending it, we are putting it in the stock market, and we are also giving it away and circulating it, right? Brian Scott's wonderful affirmation, large sums of money. Okay, so anyway, I'll try to bring that next time, but the large sums of money, please, if you get a chance, look up Brian Scott's large sums of money. He has a meditation. He also has, if you go onto any of his videos, he has the Reality Con 3, where it was off the chain as far as manifesting abundance, creation, anything. I mean, he's just such a wonderful, wonderful man. So if you want to get on there and then work that affirmation, and then also too, head on over to his art, because he has beautiful art, magnets, cups, t-shirts and things. You see a lot I wear his t-shirts a lot in our videos, but just check it out, because it's a reminder. Like, part of the reason for the green is why? Because we feel like money is attracted to me and you and us, right? We're calling it in. We're calling in the gold. We're calling in the silver. We're calling in the green checks, the blue checks, the yellow checks, the green bills, the yellow bills, the blue bills, the pink bills, whatever. We're calling in the coins, the silver, the Bitcoin, whatever, right? We're calling it in. We're going to stand there. We're going to believe in it, and we're going to know. We're going to walk in faith. We're going to release it through our faith, and we're going to speak the word. And we're going to continue to do our inner work, but we're also going to continue to take action. You know, whatever, a lot is going on here in Maui and the Hawaiian Islands. And if you can't donate, or you're not sure who or where, just pray, meditate, imagine, send loving energy. You know, there's always something we can do. And whatever beautiful projects that you are working to manifest in your prosperity, your success, or whatever, I am just wanting to let you know that I am seeing the most incredible life for you, the most incredible miracles for you, the most incredible everything for you. Reiki healers, working with animals, drivers in New York City, right? We got OK Godman, who's like one of the most amazing drivers up there. And, you know, there's just so many things to be grateful for in this world. And I am grateful for you. So please like, subscribe, leave your positive comments. You know, if this ain't your thing, just go on to the next thing. But if it is, we are just so happy to have you here. We're happy to have you either way, but there's no sense in putting energy into something, you know, that's not positive. Let's find where we thrive and grow, and let's flourish. So subscribe, leave your positive comments, and I'm just thankful for you. And thank you for holding Maui and Oahu and the Hawaiian Islands in your heart. And just thank you for holding the whole globe, because many of us just have a heart for just all over the world. So much is happening. So I want to thank you for being here, and I want to let you know that I'm praying for each and every one of you, seeing the most beautiful, best things and events and people and money and abundance and health, all these things. Relationship with the Creator, with God, with Infinite Spirit. I'm just seeing you doing the most amazing, miraculous things, and I'm just seeing you shine. So, so much love for you, and may you all be in and at peace.